now for your transfer update.
Breaking news, and it comes from Manchester United, who have reached an agreement in principle over a new 5-year contract. A deal is in the final stage.
Maybe will help others as well.
I think he's one of the players that you would certainly look at as key to re-signing and keeping at the club. Who United believe are the right players to keep at the club, who are the players they need to tie down, potential managers going forward. The question being asked, if he were a player that you would be very keen on keeping, and I'm pretty sure that he would be one of the main players they would want to keep at the club. Therefore, the decision for the club is a very easy one. It's another level, and I find that fans obviously will have an opinion and are entitled to their opinion. But ultimately, as players, certainly as human beings, you want them to support your nation no matter what. You don't want to make it even more difficult for your side by going against one of your own players, and that's the disappointing thing. But to continue it throughout a match, I think is in bad taste, of your own country who you're representing. So I hope, for him, I hope he turns it around. I hope he's able to prove the critics wrong.
Do you think his teammates will rally around him very much? Did they had his back? Slightly different situation at his club though right now, isn't it, with regards to the dressing room?
I'm sure players would be lending their support to him. There's no doubt to me whatsoever.
Manchester United have officially confirmed the sensational return of Mason Greenwood, unveiling the forward at Old Trafford in a dramatic moment that signals a bold new chapter for both player and club. The 24-year-old, once regarded as one of the brightest talents to emerge from the Manchester United Academy, completes a remarkable comeback after rebuilding his career abroad. Greenwood had left the club in 2024 to join Olympique de Marseille following a period of controversy and uncertainty surrounding his future. His unveiling at Old Trafford was met with a mix of anticipation and emotion, as fans witnessed a familiar figure return to the theatre of dreams. The football world has been set alight by the dramatic return of Mason Greenwood to Manchester United, a move that is as bold as it is controversial. Once regarded as one of the brightest prospects to emerge from the club's famed academy, Greenwood's journey back to Old Trafford has been anything but ordinary. After spending time rebuilding his career with Olympique de Marseille, Greenwood has now been handed a second chance under new manager Ruben Amorim. The decision signals a clear shift in direction for United, who appear ready to take calculated risks in pursuit of success on the pitch. From a purely footballing perspective, the logic behind the move is clear. Greenwood is a naturally gifted forward, clinical in front of goal, capable with both feet and intelligent in his movement. At his peak, he was seen as a future star not just for United, but for English football as a whole. For a team that has struggled with consistency in attack, his return could provide a much-needed edge. The reaction to Greenwood's return has been deeply divided. While some supporters are excited by the prospect of his talent reinvigorating the squad, others remain uneasy, raising ethical concerns and questioning the message such a decision sends. The debate has extended beyond fans to pundits and the wider football community, turning this into one of the most polarizing moments in recent Premier League history. For Amorim, this represents an early and defining test of leadership. Known for his tactical intelligence and strong dressing room management, he must now balance performance with unity, ensuring that Greenwood's presence does not disrupt the harmony within the squad. Integrating him successfully will require careful handling both on and off the pitch. For Greenwood himself, the challenge is even greater. This is more than just a return, it is an opportunity to redefine his career. Every performance will be scrutinized, every goal analyzed not just for its quality, but for what it represents in the broader narrative of redemption and accountability. As the new season approaches, the spotlight will remain firmly fixed on Old Trafford. If Greenwood delivers, he could become a key figure in Manchester United's resurgence. If not, the decision to bring him back will continue to fuel criticism and debate. In the end, this is not just a football story, it is a moment that sits at the intersection of sport, ethics, and public perception. And regardless of where opinions fall, one thing is certain, Mason Greenwood's return is a story the football world will not stop talking about anytime soon.